every single time. If there's no money in the bank from any bank transfers, Western Unions, anything they promise you, don't do the performance. It isn't real. These guys will go through any lengths to get this shit for free. They're like drug addicts. You know, if the crack addict says he'll pay you tomorrow, give me the crack now, don't listen to it. If he says the money's on the way, here's proof of the bank transfer, you're not going to listen to the crack addict. It's exactly the same thing. So members trying to scam your girls is just one part of running a studio. You have to understand, if you know about webcamming, you think, oh, I'm wise to the member scams, that you're suddenly, you know, the best pimp in the world and you're not going to get scammed. No, because the girls themselves will scam you. The management will scam you. Everyone is out to scam you, and I have been scammed before. When you hire a webcam model, a lot of them, the girls I've hired especially, have been waitresses, barmaids, normal-ass girls making £1,000 a month. Suddenly, they're making $3,000 or $4,000, but they get wise pretty quickly to the fact that they're bringing in $9,000 or $10,000 with the help of the admin. The admins need to be people you trust. Your management and your admins have to be people you trust. They absolutely do. Because if they're not watching your girls and you're not watching them personally, girls will run wild. There are a million ways to take money from a guy who likes this girl. So if you let the girl be in charge of her own phone contact with members who like her, you are setting yourself up to get scammed. All she has to do is type a sort code and account number to a member, and that has happened to me before. I went to the room, smashed the room up, told her I knew what she did. She sent me all the money, but that has happened to me before. She was talking to this guy online a lot. She didn't have an admin because she was very successful and very high up doing this on her own, but I noticed her token numbers had fallen down. But she was on Skype every day to her best member, a guy who used to tip her loads. So I was thinking, why is she on Skype to this guy all the time, but her token numbers are low and this guy doesn't seem to be tipping her? And I got wise to it. Because she had been talking to him on the phone, she'd been getting him to send money directly to her bank account from his bank account, bank-to-bank transfers, talking to him for 1 or 2 hours every day, doing her shift, but that was money I wasn't seeing a part of. These girls will scam you. If you let them take full control over their accounts, they will run away. I like to keep the girls' passwords. I log them in and log them out. If you give the girl the password to her account, there's a chance she could run away and try it by herself. I've had that happen. Girls are usually a lot less successful when they don't have a management structure and a boss in place, because girls are fucking lazy. They're lazy, they don't want to do the work. They'll work 3 or 4 hours a day and think, oh, that's enough. So they become very unproductive, and you've lost a good potential earner. So keep the passwords to their accounts, certainly. Don't let them have direct contact with their members. Have the admins have direct contact with their members instead. And make sure you're paying the admins. How you structure your business is up to you, but pay the admins a percentage on what the girls make. That way they'll keep the tokens coming into the girls' accounts and they won't try to scam you themselves. If a girl is talking to a member in any way, they have their Twitters, they have their Instagrams. You do have to be wary of it, because you can't ban them from having Twitter and Instagram. In fact, you need to encourage it because it helps their following on cam. You need to make sure, have a look at their computer. I have screen share set up on all the Macs in the house, so when they're on their Facebook pages, etc., sometimes I'm just watching in, not because I'm a weird creep, but because they talk to members on there. And they can get Western Union transfers, they can get anything, Cash App, PayPals, they can get anything sent to them that cuts you out and you're not knowledgeable. So not just members trying to scam girls, that shouldn't be your concern. It is, but you get wise to their stuff very quickly. And if you stick to the don't do anything until you get the money rule, the members aren't really the threat. The threat to your business, to your webcam company, is the girls. Watch them like you can't trust women. You got to watch them like you got eyes in the back of your head. Admins can also steal from you. So I've always hired female admins, girls who used to be cam girls for myself, my personal assistant, old ex-girlfriends who are still in love with me, work in the admin, so they're watching the girls for you. Now, my dynamic, if you got the PhD course, great. It's definitely going to help you with recruiting women and retaining these women. But you're dynamic on who to hire as an admin. If you grow beyond 3-4 models, you will need someone else other than yourself typing. I mean, that's down to you. I don't know your lifestyle. I don't know